Hi and welcome to the Real UK Citizenship Test. My name's Georgia and I'll be administering the exam today.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. My name's Alexis. I'm so excited to become a UK citizen. I've been studying all the dates and the royals and that one British sports person who won a medal in like 1964 that no one's ever heard of. I'm super ready.
Okay, you're not going to need that information here.
What do you mean? I'm here to take the UK citizenship test.
No, ma'am, this is the Real UK Citizenship Test, not the pub quiz that passes as a citizenship test.
Okay, right. Well, I'm American, which means that I think I can do anything I put my mind to, even if incredibly unrealistic. So, let's go.
Okay, can I just ask what you're wearing?
Oh, this? Yeah, this is my high school hoodie, Go Panther Football, and these are all the medals I've won since the age of 8.
Okay, Daryl, hey, Daryl, do I have to ask all the questions before I fail someone, or can I just do it? No, we have to ask the questions. Okay, let's just get this over with. By the way, there's a cup of tea there for you. Not that you would know what a good cup of tea is if it slapped you in the face, but we're nice like that here.
Okay.
Okay, first question. Someone parks their car in a spot outside your home that you do not technically own, but you feel like you do because you park there every single day and expect everyone else in the whole world to know that that's your parking spot. What do you do?
Well, I guess if I don't technically own the spot, then there's nothing I can do, so I just go park somewhere else.
Wrong.
What?
The correct answer is you stand at the window looking at the car for an unreasonable amount of time while complaining to your partner that someone has dared to park in your spot, and then when you see them leaving your neighbor's house that they were visiting for the afternoon, you make a snide comment about their haircut or the shirt they're wearing and immediately go outside as soon as they have left so you can move your car back to the space you feel like you own. Next question. As you're going to move your car, the neighbor comes outside to empty their bins and accidentally catches your eye, forcing them to make small talk with you. They tell you their friend was visiting for the afternoon. What do you say?
Okay, well, I guess if I was so upset that they parked in my spot, maybe I should say something like, hey, cool, that's awesome, hope you had a nice time together. By the way, is there any chance that they could park in a different space next time? Because it's easier for me to park in front of my house.
Wrong.
Okay, I guess I just don't mention it then, and I say, okay, cool, glad you guys had a good time, and then I walk away?
Wrong.
What am I supposed to do?
Obviously, as it says here, you fake a smile and tell them it must have been great to see them, and then you make a passive-aggressive remark about the parking spot that makes it seem like you're making a joke, but really is a thinly veiled threat to never let their friend park there again without you actually having to mention it. How long have you lived here?
I guess not long enough, but okay, that's fine. You know what? Still plenty of questions left. Never give up.
Next question. Someone comes over to your house. You're ready for them to leave. What do you do?
You say, thanks so much for coming over. I'm so glad you stopped by. I actually have some errands to run, but it's been so nice to see you, and I hope we can schedule to meet up again.
What planet are you from?
Ohio?
You do not tell someone that you want them to leave.
So then what do I do?
I mean, you've got options, but none of them are that.
I'm guessing I got this one wrong too.
Very.
What were my options then?
Option 1, start tidying the house all around them while still dragging your way through the conversation until they get the hint. Option 2, slap your knees and say right, and get up and ask them if they want more tea, but not before asking them what time they have to get up tomorrow or their plans for the rest of the day so they get the hint that you want them gone.
So you're telling me that last week when my friend Susan said this exact same thing to me, I should have declined her offer for tea instead of accepting it, and I shouldn't have stayed for the next hour discussing my plans for the next week?
Why would you do that?
I thought she was genuinely asking me if I wanted more tea and if I had plans.
And have you heard from Susan since then?
No. Dang it.
Next question.
Oh, hey, no worries. I've got some napkins in my pocket.
You carry this around?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say that you think you might be feeling an emotion. Happiness, sadness, anger. What do you do?
Can we make this multiple choice?
No.
Okay, if I think I'm feeling an emotion, then I let myself feel it.
Wrong.
Let me guess. I suppress it so far down so I don't even realize what emotions are anymore, so I don't dare burden another living soul on this planet with such a trivial thing as my feelings.
See, if you would have just answered that to begin with, you would have gotten your first one right.
Next question, please.
Okay, please take note of the level of your voice throughout this exam so far. Would you say you have been talking softly, talking at an appropriate volume, or practically yelling?
B, talking at an appropriate volume.
Wrong. You are and have been practically yelling.
I am not practically yelling.
Okay, now you're actually yelling, but that's not on my list of multiple choice options.
This is my normal voice. I'm not yelling.
Ma'am, everyone within a 5-mile radius knows how badly this test is going for you based on how loud you're being. What's wrong?
I don't know. I'm just failing this citizenship test clearly, and I can't deal with failure because American culture has taught me that I will now need to hate myself for the next 10 days because I dare to not be the best at something.
Sounds exhausting.
It's fine. I'll just buy my way in somehow.
Let's keep going. You're at an England football game and you're an England football fan. They're playing objectively well overall, but one of the England players misses a shot on goal that even David Beckham himself probably wouldn't have made. He misses. What do you do?
Maybe give him a little cheer to be like, yeah, pal, keep going. You got this. We believe in you.
Wrong.
Let me guess. You boo the other team or something?
No, you boo the England team.
Sorry, I thought you said I was an England football fan in this situation.
You are.
So why am I booing them? And I thought you said they were playing well.
Listen, I don't make the rules, I just give the exam. Last question. You're sitting on a train. The journey is 2 hours. Suddenly, from above, a drip of condensation falls onto your head. It drips like that every 10 seconds or so, right on top of you. What do you do?
Is this a trick question?
No.
Are there empty seats on the train?
Plenty.
You get up and you move to another seat.
Wrong.
That is not wrong. That is what any sane person would do.
Are you insinuating that British people are insane?
Are you insinuating that I should do something besides get up and move?
As a matter of fact, yes. Also, keep your voice down. The answer is you do nothing. You sit there letting the water drip on your head for 2 hours because you would rather die before you admit that something is uncomfortable.
Well, clearly I'm not being allowed to stay in the country anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter.
What happened to your American blind optimism and can-do attitude in the face of overwhelming odds?
Let's be honest, there's no way I can come back from answering every single question wrong. I just need to suck it up, be realistic, and accept my fate of mediocrity.
Uh-huh. Okay. I've got a bonus question. If you get this right, I can see about passing you on to the other citizenship exam where you can use your useless knowledge of British sports people to answer random 20 questions that have nothing to do with anything.
Fine.
It's been raining for 100 days straight, all day, every day. It's cold, it's miserable, it's wet, it's the longest winter known to man. It's the most rain anyone's seen in the country. It's gone on for 100 days and it's cold. The 101st day comes. The sun finally comes out. The temperature skyrockets. The clouds clear and you can finally wear shorts for the first time in what feels like years and take part in outdoor activities. You open the door and you step outside. What do you say?
I know this one.
All right, go ahead, say it.
You say, oh, it's too hot for me.
Bingo!
Did I get it?
You got it!
Did you just yell something in a display of emotion?
There's more to the British than meets the eye. Welcome to the UK.
Thank you so much. Can we hug?
Okay, no, too far. Why do Americans have to ruin everything?